guys, welcome.
Hello, and hello to all of new subscribers, and obviously everybody else is with us.
As always, and really appreciate it.
Yes.
And comments have been hilarious this week, really appreciate those. Unfortunately we're indoors, we were going to show you the beautiful sunset.
Yes.
But our neighbour's having a party.
She's having a party.
She's having a party, which is all well and good. But unfortunately the party has got rather loud music that our camera is picking up. And we are going to get into trouble with YouTube for using music we don't have a licence for.
Exactly.
So we can't sit outside and show you the sunset. We'll have to do that another day.
Yes, when there isn't a party going on.
There isn't a party.
Yeah, there we
Just.
yeah. This week, I've had a few ups. And a down.
Just.
And in betweens, and an up.
Yes,
So
there you go.
It's been a pretty wavy week.
Not a wavy week.
No,
a wavy
wavy week. Yes.
Okay. So enjoy watching our wavy week.
Yes.
We've got all sorts in there.
Yes.
If
Not
you...
licorice all sorts though.
No, unfortunately I like licorice all sorts.
You don't like all of the licorice all sorts. I like the best ones and you don't.
Well, that's cool. You only like the ones that got a little funny weird bobbles on them.
Yeah, they're the best ones.
And they're the worst ones. So it's good. I like all the others.
Yes, and I'm not particularly
No, I know.
keen.
So much made in heaven.
Yes. Right.
Enjoy the video. Hit that thumbs up if you do.
Yeah.
Consider subscribing below. Comments always welcome as ever, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, we will.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. Right, part A.
Let's go. We were sat having a coffee this morning and noticed the almonds are nigh on ready for harvest. Do you see how they're coming out of their husks? That's showing they're ready. So we'll have to go down and check the bottom field as well, see where we're at with our almond harvest. Yeah, they're loose in their husks. No, it's not for you boys. So this amazing machine they have, it's got like an upside down umbrella. They wrap it around the tree and then shake the tree to catch all the almonds. Much quicker than what we can do with the tarpaulins and sticks, that's for sure. Amazing. There you can see the upside down umbrella. Shaking the tree, and all the almonds are collected up into the hopper.
Skip's not empty yet. Hasn't been replaced. We just took these bits up here because they're in the way. So we're still waiting for a replacement skip. It was promised this morning, and it's now this afternoon, and still nothing. But we have been assured it'll be here later. Which wasn't that much of a problem. This morning we was being filmed again for the TV programme that we're going to be appearing on. So so that worked out okay, and we thought the skip will arrive, and that's great because, you know, it didn't interfere waiting, so we was doing the other thing. So when we was being filmed, we was asked if we could just show some of the process that we're doing that you guys have already seen on YouTube. So we took some off, and still believing that the skip was going to arrive imminently, and it still hasn't, as you can see. So we've got a mess to clear up inside now, and I'll show you what we did and what we got. As you can see, we gained an extra hard hat, which is cameraman's left it behind.
Yes.
He'll be back. So, we're showing the process that we was doing for them, which you've seen already on our videos. Started taking this wall off, and some big bits came off, as you can see here. That's all soil, that's not rocks at all. It's just been filled with it again. That was a bit of a concerning thing when that came down, because we revealed this, and we've got a lintel dead above, and this is potentially not that stable, so we stopped. We need to clear this, but I don't want to keep moving it around. That's fine at the moment, but we'll clear this out when we eventually get the skip, and then get an acro prop under there, because let's be careful, it potentially be fine, it potentially might not. So that'll get an acro prop before we do any more.
Well, skip's finally here. Hurrah!
Oh yes.
Don't forget your gloves.
They were only on there to dry. Dogs were going mad to try and get underneath the skip, and now we know why. They lost 2 balls under there. I thought we'd have lost more than that off that, the angle it was going at.
Yeah.
It was mad. Housewife's work is never done, is it?
No. It's just that if he puts it down on some of the stuff, it could break some of the tiles.
Oh, I didn't think of that, yeah. Right, well.
It's very hot outside.
It is. This is the first barrow full of skip 3.
Yes.
All this to take out.
And this is the gentle art of removing stuff through here. It'd be helpful if the dogs weren't in the way, but they're also incredibly interested. Don't mind that one, mate. Good boy.
So having just taken a load of this wet stuff, do you see the discoloration on the wheelbarrow? All the wetness.
Right.
Madness.
Yes.
This is Stan Lee, all attached to a heart, as it were. Compressed air. And the idea of this is for really, there's other places we want to do it, but specifically here, to take the render out from between the rocks so that we can then do pointing in the white lime. And we'll see how it goes. in comparison to the big one. You
Okay.
can get into little spots.
I might be able to see it a bit better now.
And with the air it chucks out of it as well, it's cleaning it out. It's awesome.
Okay.
It's awesome. It's a lot of vibration in your hands. It's a powerful machine, but it's much more controllable. I have to admit, you were right. This would have been far harder job to do with flowers. Stanley wins.
Told you, I know things. Right, we've just got into Elche. I'm riding shotgun.
Shotgun. The wingman.
Yes. So, first port call. That little building there to check it out, make sure it's providing sustenance for people in the correct manner. Critique their serving prowess.
Is it quiet? It should be at this time.
Yes,
Too-
it's not too bad at all.
But we have a trailer on, so we'll park. We'll park here.
Yes. Right, suitably sustained. Ready for the shopping. Yeah, she's got good posture. Oh, about to get run over by somebody. Right. Right, in we go. Oh yes.
Set. Got our gutter in.
Yes indeed. Got all the
Links are in the
stash.
back of the car, boxes of tricks and things, all the bits of stash. And Sam's in the trailer.
Awesome job. Nicely strapped down, nice and secure.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, I can it's fine.
Let's get out of it.
Right, let's go.
Well, this is a bit of a setback. Have to see how we can work it. Basically, I've just come out of the doctor's surgery. I've been having pain, numbness in my wrist and hand, enough that it wakes me up in the night. It's bad, and the pain can be excruciating. And I got an instant diagnosis of carpal tunnel syndrome. I have to take it easy, apparently. I've got no words. Doesn't he know we're doing up a cave? I have been referred for tests for x-rays and what have you. And I'm off to the pharmacy now for anti-inflammatories and pain relief. And I have to get a splint to wear at night and for when it hurts. Okay, is what it is. We'll work around it, obviously. But apparently I'm going to have to take it steady. Not good. This is not good. Chris didn't buy me flowers, so I bought me some flowers. Well, he says some flowers on this bush. I'm not a gardening person. I know nothing about gardens, plants, the rest of it. So we'll see if I can keep these alive. I like these two because they smell nice. They're herbs. I don't know what that is. It says it's a hebe, H-E-B-E, whatever that is. Don't care, it's pretty. I'm going to put it in a nice pot. Put the herbs in the pot. From what I understand, the dry, horrible bits on this have got to be cut off to give it half a chance. It weighs nothing. They've not been well watered and looked after at the garden centre. So maybe what I do for them is even better. I got half a chance.
Well, you do manage to grow weeds very well.
Yes, I grow plenty of weeds, which are just flowers in the wrong place. Well, they're not in the wrong place, they're flowers, I like them. Oh my goodness. Even somebody like me who knows nothing about plants, look at the state of that.
It's root bound, pot bound as well.
Pot bound, a little bit of moisture here, nothing in this. Oh, I have to talk to Chris about this. How you tease the... I know you're supposed to tease the roots out to give them half a chance, aren't you?
Yeah, you are. I would give it a bit of a watering first before you put it in.
Yeah.
And just let it soak for a little while.
Okay. Okay. This is our well. It's not a traditional well that fills up from the outside world, but any extra water that we have we store in here. You can get a tanker to come along and deliver it, but we use the excess water from our water filtration system. Nothing wrong with it. Ideal for filling a pool. Hint, hint, Chris. So I'm going to use this for watering my plants, because it's free water at the end of the day. We've paid for it once. Ta-da! Oh, it's cold. That's very cold.
It should be.
Why?
It's not in the sunshine.
Oh, this is true.
So you got your bucket?
Yes.
Your other bucket?
Got my other bucket for my plantings.
Use that water to just soak it. Oh, that's definitely one way of watering. Okay. Going for a swim.
That's what you said. You're the plant expert. That's what you told me to do.
I didn't mean that much water.
Well, I did it. I've put them all around the back of the house here on this pallet so I can remember to water them. Because somebody is far too interested and given half a chance will eat them. And we'll see if I can keep this lot alive. Okay, so what you doing?
I'm about to build a Finca Life supercomputer. So first things first, I've got the box out, the case. I'm checking to make sure everything's there and that nothing's been damaged in transit and everything.
Empty, not everything there.
Oh no, there's enough room for a little hamster to run around.
Okay, good enough.
Indeed. So
But look, more importantly, this ain't a lollipop.
yes.
Sorry, it's a bit girly, isn't it?
Andy gets his computer and Sharon gets a lollipop.
There's a bit more to it then than the empty box.
Yes.
Just.
Hard drive, processor, power supply, RAM, internal storage, which actually goes onto the motherboard. It's M.2, which means nothing to anybody if they don't know about computers. Motherboard, and the necessary bits for said motherboard.
Still very empty.
Yes, I'm just getting its hamster now.
Ah.
So, checked everything all lines up. There's a couple of brass standoffs that needed to be added and a couple that also actually needed to be moved. So, it goes, being careful. Just on here there's little metal tangs. They're for pressure and also to do with earthing. And I don't want them to go inside any of the ports because it'll break it. There it is, it's in place. Right now, you just push it into place like this and you get its necessary screws.
The screws go into where those little posts are underneath.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just at the octopus stage.
I remember the octopus stage when you've done PCs before.
Yes.
And it's a bit sweary.
It's very sweary. I'm hoping that this one will go in. No, it doesn't. Are you going that way and look neat? Yes, you will.
I'll leave you to play with your octopus then.
No. I'm just trying to make it look neat. That's all. Because the less wires you have lying around, the better the airflow is for the PC. It's just trying to find places to put them so it looks more neat. And I know it's a thing, and it's only come about because of these transparent sides. Years ago when you used to build them with the old grey boxes and all the solid sides, it didn't matter, you just shoved them wherever you could. But now it kind of visually matters, and it's also proven that if there isn't a massive cables blocking all the airflow, you get better airflow.
Fair point.
So now I need to work out which of these octopus legs I need and separate them off and then cable tie those together, the other ones that I don't need, out of the way.
Okay, yeah.
There's no cubby holes like in bigger cases where you can hide the cabling to make it look neat. So, there you go. Just need to snip these little edges off.
I think that looks very neat.
Yes, but there's nowhere for him to have a top fan put in if he wanted one.
No.
Which is crazy because they actually say it's capable of having a 240mm radiator. Not with that power supply in the way, it's not.
No, but there is space for fans on the front if you
Yes,
wanted
sir.
them to add them.
So, just like that, it's done.
Yes. The Finca Life supercomputer is all done and dusted and packed away in its box, ready for pickup or delivery.
Fantastic, good job, well done.
Yes.